here is my Tesla coil. Starting with, it's kind of hard to see because I'm using a cell phone for a camera, but back in there is 4 oil burner transformers. They got a piece of HDPE over the top of them. There's the ground rail, that stainless steel rail, and then there's the connections for the input connections. There's a PFC capacitor. That's a little bit underrated, but it's better than nothing. This is a custom-made junction box that I made so that there's no cords hanging off of it. It's got regular US plugs in there, so you just take any extension cord and plug it in. And I know they're sideways, they're not up and down like they're supposed to be, but I did that just because I wanted to. But anyways, okay, this here is a power supply that I made to run this 12-volt bilge blower that quenches the spark gap right in there. And all my connections are covered with PVC tubing. I mean, high voltage wires, are all covered with PVC tubing for extra insulation. There's my RF ground point right there from the bottom of the secondary. It comes along, goes over, and it's covered with PVC too, and it's bonded to that strip over there, which in turn is bonded to a lug right over there, and that 4-gauge wire is running outside to a ground rod. And then over here we have a 20 amp EM filter for keeping line spikes out of the line system, or the city line system. Okay, what else? Okay, here's the primary, and there's my tap point, which is, I think, 6, almost 7 turns. There's the connection. It's a gradual turn connection up to the top load, which goes into the spacer, and then on top, that's a commercial top load. And then this is just a brass bed knob that I had laying around, and it's just setting on here, but it really helps with the capacitance of the top load. And these are 4 fluorescent tubes that I haven't even tried it yet. I just wire tied them on the side just for fun. I'm going to fire that up here in a second. But down here, I'll go ahead and turn the power on for the power supply. And those little lights, those are just bleed resistors for the filter capacitors I put on the power supply. I just did that because it was, I don't know, because I can. And then here's the little black button of science that warns you that it's getting ready to go. Okay, we'll turn on the blower. Blower on. Strobe light. That's just because I had it and it looked cool. So I'm going to come over here to my Variac and start turning it up. Sorry about that. Turn the Variac on. Turn the power up. See what kind of fun we have here. Okay, there we have it. We'll see if this works for the video. Thank you.